Okay, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all honor, glory, and praise unto Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai Bahashem Rakakwadesh. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who teach and rule well. Peace, blessings, salutations to the hopeful like Akim pushing this word with truth and sincerity. And Shalom to the Bayath, the Shah Dawadah, the house of David, the men, women, children listening and learning. The so-called Negro, Latino, Native American are the Israelites, God's chosen people of the Bible. This includes the speckled bird, the Israelite foreigner, who may look like the heathen, but their father's line goes back to so-called Negro, Latino, or Native American. All right, back to the seed line of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, where Jacob was given the promise. He was surnamed Israel. Israel in the Hebrew is Yasharallah, meaning he, prince of the power. Okay, salvation belongs to Israel and Israel alone. This is the brother Karatha of Men of Valor Las Vegas camp, coming back to you with another lesson, Lord willing, it be edifying. I'm going to try to keep this one short because I'm having some problems uploading videos on this channel. So, we're just going to get into, that the Lord is bringing judgment to Babylon the Great. All right, he started off the so-called, what the world calls a new year, off with a bang. He's showing his signs, wonders, and works. All right, and he's bringing judgment upon this place, Babylon the Great, but most importantly, upon the nation of Israel. All right, his people. All right, they're receiving the wicked of his people are receiving the judgment first, because you had that, that guy out in New Orleans, running people over in a truck. Okay, you had and then last night, all right, you had the shooting out in Queens, all right, at the club. Now it says in Amos, the 3rd chapter, it says, "Shall a trumpet be blown in the city and people not be afraid?" Right, because we blow the trumpet, we warn of the evil that is coming, all right, and give you the reason to repent, but people ain't persuaded. The Lord blinded them, all right, because they not his, all right. The Lord is only out for the elect right now. If you have the ears to hear and the eyes to see this truth for what it is, and the Most High has blessed you with that opportunity, hey, you better go seek out your own salvation. All right, you better answer that calling. Okay, before this happens to you. All right, and you better walk circumspectly in the spirit. Hey, the last days are here, man. We're seeing it happen in real time. Okay, but our people, they don't dance to the song that we singing. They don't dance to the gospel. They turn away from the good news. All right, and even though the gospel comes with, all right, that warning of destruction, but the good news is that the righteous are going to be saved and the wicked are going to be done away with. All right, it says in Matthew 11, it says they have piped unto him, but they have not danced. All right, we have mourned, but they have not lamented. Okay, so that's what's going on. And now, since we're getting down to the final moments in this thing, all right, since it's we're getting closer to the return of Hamashiach, Yahweh Shai. Okay, that judgment is going out. Okay. It says, "Shall there be evil in a city, and the Lord Yahweh hath not done it?" Right. Yahweh has sanctioned all these things to happen. Okay, so we got to take into account, as the apostle Tahar deemed this new year. All right, he coined this new year the hopeful year of our deliverance and the destruction and judgment, all right, on Esau, Edom. Okay, and it's a spirit, because the spirit has it to where this place, we see it, crumbling. All right, And think how, as we believe full-heartedly that the Lord is working, all right, with the apostles, okay? But the head apostle Tahar. So for him to coin this year something that heavy, all right, the Lord is saying and speaking through his prophets. Read down on this. It says, surely the Lord Yahweh will do nothing, but he revealeth his secret unto his servants the prophets. So the Lord put the Spirit on Apostle Tahar to deem it the hopeful year of our deliverance and the destruction and judgment on Esau. Okay? So a salvation is nearer than we ever believed. Okay, so we got to walk circumspectly, as we've been saying. A lot of things going on. The Lord showing his signs with that trifecta lightning strike on those three buildings. He had three kind of either false flag events, whatever you want to call them. False flag events, MASS, psyops, whatever whatever they was. But the judgment is real, all right? Whether it be a planned thing or something, hey, the Lord sanctioned it all. So let's get this. I forgot where I was going. We're going to go Amos. Actually, let's go Ephesians. I don't know where I want to go. I got too many scriptures running through my head right now. Let's start here in 2 Timothy. I believe it's going to be 2 Timothy 3. It says, this know also that in the last days perilous times shall come. All right. We in those perilous times. Let's look into that word perilous. Chalapeos. Hard to do, to take, to approach, hard to bear, troublesome, dangerous. So we in some dangerous times, man. Harsh, fierce, savage. What does savage say? Fierce, violent, uncontrolled. Right? Esau can't control what the Lord is bringing to this place. Very great and severe, ferocious. We in these times, man. All right? And the rulers of this world is the ones pulling the strings behind closed doors. Okay? That great wrath Esau is going to show. All right? Show you guys what he been working with. All right? He's going to come down with draconian measures. This is just the beginning of it. All right? And all these things, these events, are planned. And they hold a purpose. Okay? Whether they planned it or not, they hold a purpose with how Yahweh Shem Yahushai is systematically tearing this place down. So, you got to be in the right mind frame in these times, man, or else, and pray that the Lord keep the Spirit on you. This is Ephesians. It's going to be 5 and 15. It says, see then that ye walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise, redeeming the time, because the days are evil. All right. It says, wherefore be ye not unwise, but understanding what the will of the Lord is. And the will of the Lord is to destroy this place. Okay. And with that, you can't place yourself in position where places like these nightclubs, like New Year's Eve events, all right, high populated city, events, celebration, party like the Lord shutting the party down. Okay. So you don't want to be there and get caught up, all right, with these sinners for being in that as collateral damage and to make an example of you, because everything's with the Lord done for a purpose. Okay, this is Ecclesiastes. It's gonna be right here. I haven't brought this out in a minute. Gotta find it. Yeah, this is Ecclesiastes 7. I thought it was 4 and 7. And it says, Ecclesiastes 7 and 4, it says, the heart of the wise is in the house of mourning, but the heart of fools is in the house of mirth, right? So that's the difference between the elect and non-elect. The elect, we focus on the judgments of the Lord. We're not, afraid to go outside because we step in where we walk in faith and confidence that the Lord is going to preserve us. But the heart of the fools is in the house of mirth. So looking for that next, that next activity to bring them self-pleasure and joy. And that's all they care about. Okay. But knowing the times that we're in and what the Lord's about to do, all right, we know where this thing is going, man. We have to prepare our minds for that. So let's go here and since I said that, 1 Peter, the 4th chapter, and I believe it's the 7th. You know what? I think it's 2 Peter. I'm gonna do it like this. Yeah. Because where this is going is all things being dissolved, the end judgment where the Lord is going to burn up this place, Babylon, Babylon the Great, aka America, with thermonuclear fire. It says so in verse 11, it says, seeing then that all these things, what things, the as it talks about in the 10th verse, the elements of the earth. Okay, seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of persons ought ye to be in all holy conversation and godliness, looking for and hasting unto the coming of the day of Yahweh, wherein the heavens being on fire shall be dissolved, and the elements, shall melt with fervent heat. It says, nevertheless, we, according to his promise, look for new heavens and a new earth, wherein dwelleth righteousness. And that heavens and earth is speaking of new rulership and a regenerated earth, refreshed. Let's go into that word new. Kainos, recently made fresh, recent, unused, unworn. That right there in about the third definition down. So it's going to be brand new again. And that was made for us. Okay, it's going to be made brand new again for us because we're going to, treat it with wisdom and respect, according to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai's laws, statutes, and commandments, when they are instilled or uploaded into us, when we get that upgrade into those new bodies. All right. But the Lord is bringing judgment on this place, so we have to, act accordingly. It said how much. The main point I wanted to get was that seeing all these things being dissolved, what manner of persons ought ye to be? All right, in all holy conversation and godliness. Okay, so we need to be even more on our toes now that it's at the end of these things. Be that much better, because the refining, all right, for the elect, the purification, the elect is going through that trial, that fire of adversity. So how much more now that Yahweh Shai is almost back? All right. And prophecy is at even more of an all-time high. Now we don't know the day or the time, but we don't want to be out here like a wicked Israelite receiving judgment. Okay. Let's get the book of Amos. And everybody that received judgment is, worthy of it. Okay? Amos 8. You know what? It's Amos 9. And verse 8, it says, "Behold, the eyes of the Lord Yahweh are upon the sinful kingdom," right? "And I will destroy it from off the face of the earth, saving that I will not utterly destroy the house of Jacob, saith the Lord Yahweh." Okay, so the Lord is taking out the wicked of our people, man. All right? He's destroying us with various ways through prophecy. But he's going to take out the wicked of Israel and save that small remnant, okay? To bring back Israel in a righteous state, okay? It says in 2nd Esdras 9:7, it says, "And everyone that shall be saved and shall be able to escape by his works and by faith, whereby ye have believed, shall be preserved from the said perils." Okay, so only if you have that faith and belief, and that faith and belief comes with action. Okay, and best believe, the Lord has his eyes on you. Okay. It says, "Shall be preserved from the said perils, and shall see my salvation in my land and within my borders, for I have sanctified them for me from the beginning." Okay. So the Lord sanctified that small remnant, predestinated, okay, a remnant of Israel to be the first, raised up to see salvation, all right? To not die, as the scriptures speak about. All right, his chosen, within the chosen. So Lord willing, this was an edifying lesson. With that, shalom, on to the next.